Hey guys, I want to come here to make a public complaint, okay? I cut my finger. Oh my god, it's deeper than I thought. Anyway, so today, this morning I was talking to my friends, and I have this friend who's dating a guy, and apparently they're already like, you know what I mean? Like together, like hanging out, like doing everything that couples do. But, and I asked them, are you official yet? And they were like, she was like, no, we're not official yet. And I was like what are you waiting for, like what? And she was like, this is what I was gonna ask you guys, like what is like the right moment to, you know what I mean, like to have that conversation and to make it official. And I was like, you guys are already doing all that stuff, like what do you, like what else do you need, you know what I mean? And she was talking to me about how her friends like spent like months doing that, like just being with a person without giving it a name, and without calling it that, and then they had that conversation months after. And I'm like, do you know what I mean? And she said, my friend said, that to her it was okay because like she was treated like well by him and all that stuff, so she didn't really care so much about like the, you know what I mean, like she didn't care, she didn't mind like waiting a little bit more. And to me that sounds like oh, what's the word, to me that sounds like settling a little bit. It's like, okay, I'm okay with this, like okay, at least I get treated. Oh my god, can you see it? I need to go get a band-aid. Okay, I'm gonna go get one. Anyway, so the thing is, like, she said that, and I was like, don't give me no bullshit, you know what I mean? Like, I'm somebody who wants to have a fairy tale thing going on, you know what I mean? Like, I want the guy to yearn, you know what I mean? Like, I want a Mr. Darcy type of thing. And my friends wanted it even more so than me. Like, I was like, listen, I was like, I want a boyfriend. I want, not that I want one, but like if I want one, oh my, that sounded really bad. No, no, no. It's not that I want a boyfriend. I'm okay without one. Like, honestly, I've seen the people that a lot of people that I know are dating, and I'm like, I don't want that shit for me. So the thing is, like, if I want a boyfriend, I want to have a relationship that is him and I just hanging out together, having fun, being sort of like friends in the sense that like we get along, we have shit in common, we, you know what I mean? Like we have a fun time together and all that shit. And we do what couples do, and that's it. You know what I mean? And I want this guy to show me that he likes me. Like, am I crazy? You know what I mean? Like, I just want him to show interest. And what better way of showing interest than, you know what I mean? Like, making it official. Like, I'm not saying we're gonna get married or anything, but like, I don't fucking know. Like, this is my girlfriend. Am I crazy? Am I 80 years old? Like, I don't understand. I don't understand why people are not. I understand the men, okay? They want everything, and by everything I mean fucking, and they don't want any sort of like commitment, and they don't want to have, you know, anything like really serious going on. They don't want to take responsibility. They don't want to, you know what I mean? If something bad happens to me, if I'm going through something, if, do you know what I mean? Whatever it is that you have to, you know what I mean? Because like if I have a boyfriend, then obviously when I'm feeling bad, he has to be there for me, and when he's feeling bad, I should be there for him. So in the moments where he should be there for me, but he prefers to be at home playing fucking video games or hanging out with his friends, you're not my girlfriend. You're not my girlfriend. You know what I mean? So we fuck, but you're not my girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like I'm only his girlfriend. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like he's only there when it's convenient for him. Like, it's time to have sex. Okay, great. It's time to, I don't know, do whatever it is that guys are interested in. Mm-hmm. Let's do that. But whenever I'm feeling sad, don't expect that he's gonna be there because you guys are not together. And you know what I mean? Like if a guy really wanted to be with you, I think he would. I think he wouldn't have an issue with being with you. Do you know what I mean? Like he just doesn't want to be there for you whenever he should, because he doesn't like you that much. Like it all comes down to that. He doesn't like you that much. Do you know what I mean? He doesn't like you that much. If he wanted to be with you, he would. Do you know what I mean? This guy I had a crush on a few months ago from that internship. He was attracted to me, but he never intended. He never tried anything. He didn't like me that much. Not even for that. You know what I mean? Like not even. No. You know what I mean? He liked this other girl and she didn't want to be with him. She ended up settling for him because now they're dating. But I don't know if I told you guys. I think I told you guys. Anyway, it was in one of the last few videos. And he wanted to commit to her. He wanted to date her. Like he wanted to be boyfriend and girlfriend because he liked her that much. Do you know what I mean? Like, if a guy doesn't want to be with you, if he wants to, like, go with the flow and all that shit, whatever, and, like, let's not give it a name yet or whatever, how long are we going to have to wait to give it a name? It's like dating. I have a cousin who's been dating his girlfriend for 10 years, and next year they're getting married. 10 fucking years. Like, I understand that, like, you shouldn't get married in, like, or you shouldn't get engaged in, like, the first, like, 6 months. Like, you don't fucking know that person yet. But the thing is, like, 10 fucking years? Like, do you really needed to be with that person for 10 years to get married? You need to be fucking somebody for 2 years to make it official. I'm not saying that's my cousin's case, no. But, like, what I'm saying is, like, how long do you need to be fucking someone to make it official? Like, you're already fucking. Like, that's, like, you know what I mean? Like, that is, I'm not saying, like, that's a holy thing. Like, that's, like, when, like, you know what I mean? When souls connect, and it's, like, a very, like, sacred act. I'm not here to tell you that shit because I don't agree with that. But what I'm saying is, like, you have to really trust that person to, like, be naked in front of them, to do that in front of them, because you can get an STD from them, you can get pregnant from them, you can get a kid. Abortion is not legal in some states or some countries, you know what I mean? Like, it's a serious thing. You need to have somebody that you at least trust, you know what I mean? How are you going to trust a person who doesn't even want to make it official with you? Do you know what I mean? I don't know. Like, and listen, if I was with a guy and we're talking for a while and I asked him, like, hey, what is going on? Like, I would, like, I hope I would be the type of person who's like, if he's like, no, we're just going with the flow. Like, no, I don't want to make it official. I'm not, whatever. I'd be like, listen, I'm gone. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying, like, I'm the type of person who, like, wants to get married and wants to have my children with you or anything. I'm not saying that. Dating and being somebody's girlfriend, boyfriend, whatever, is you're getting to know the other person. You're just getting to know them. You're spending time together with them. And then if everything goes well or not, like, you trust each other to the point where you're like, you both are like, okay, let's get married. You know what I mean? It's just getting to know the person. Do you know what I mean? Like, dating is just getting to know them. You know what I mean? If I'm your girlfriend, we're getting to know each other. We're not engaged. We're not going to get married. You know what I mean? I'm not saying I want that. I'm just getting to know you. But if you don't want to even commit to the point where we call each other boyfriend and girlfriend, you don't want to commit to me for shit. You don't like me that much, okay? Maybe next week you're going to commit to another girl. You're going to be like, hey, you know what? This thing that we have? No, you know what? It's over. I'm dating another girl. I'm with another girl now. You can't complain because you're not his girlfriend. You have zero rights as a person next to that person. I'm just saying, it's just convenient for the person who doesn't want to commit. Like, if you don't want to commit and whatever you're going with the flow, you're both are on the same page, great. But if you have the intention to, at some point, make it official, this is not doing it for you. I'm just saying. And I'm not trying to be a prude and like, oh my God, this is how things should be. You guys do whatever you guys want. But I'm just saying, like, that's not what I want. I mean, it's really, at the end of the day, most girls want a relationship. And most guys do not give a fuck about the girls that they're fucking. You know what I mean? So, you gotta look alive. You know? If you want a committed relationship and that guy doesn't want to commit to you, get out of there. And if you want to go with the flow and this person wants to go with the flow, great. Stay there. Stay there until whenever you want. But the thing is, like, am I crazy? I'm not. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it narcissistic to want to be with somebody who wants to be with me? I don't know. Is it narcissistic to want somebody who likes me enough to want to date me? Is that narcissistic? I think I want a very normal thing. Or it's not out of this world. Do you know what I mean? You know, all I wanted to say is that if I'm going to be dating a guy and I'm going to be talking to a guy and whatever, he wants to, you know what I mean, like go to the next level or whatever and not give it a name, I'm going to tell him to go fuck himself. That's it. That's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So yeah, that's everything I wanted to say. I'm going to go poop and then I'm going to make the same video in Spanish. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.